Human fantasy is capable of pretty much anything, especially when it comes to creating a unique vehicle. Hi there, and today we present you the second part of the most unusual vehicles. JetSurf. This is not the usual surfboard with a motor. It was coined in 2008 by the Czech Martin Sula. Martin is the lead engineer. For many years, he developed engines and spare parts for Audi and BMW. Having gone on vacation to Hawaii, he decided to go surfing. After spending a few days trying to grab a wave for long hours in order to hold on to it for only a few minutes, Martin decided to improve the process. He began to develop mechanical surfing with a motor that allows him to be on the crest of a wave in just a few seconds. Later, it turned out that JetSurf is also perfect for a smooth wave. It can do high jumps up to 2 or 3 meters, ride the wave from a boat, overcome slalom distances, and go on long journeys along picturesque rivers and lakes. A fun ride with JetSurf is easy by just shifting the rider's center of gravity while demonstrating high maneuverability. The unique technical device has an engine capacity from 90 to 100 cubic centimeters depending on the model and can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. All models are equipped with a 0.7-gallon tank, which lasts 2 to 2.5 hours of riding at a moderate speed. The weight of a mechanical board assembled with a motor and a full tank of gasoline is 40.8 pounds. It can be safely transported on a plane as sports baggage. JetSurf cost about $14,000, but despite the high price, it instantly gained popularity all over the world. Recently, electric skateboards have been getting smaller and lighter, but company Reval from Slovenia has other goals. Their C1N has a carbon fiber construction, but it does not aspire to be the lightest or smallest. A distinctive feature of Reval C1N is the presence of 2 batteries, thanks to which it can travel up to 25 miles without recharging. The design also provides 2 2,000-watt electric motors, allowing acceleration to up to 30 miles per hour. For maximum convenience, the developers have provided 3 different modes of travel: fast, economical, and individual, in which the owner can adjust the necessary parameters. The electric skateboard is controlled by a special joystick with a display, which displays data of the battery status, speed, and driving mode. The base model equipped with 1 battery costs about $3,300. DTV Shredder. This is a very unusual unit, which is a personal vehicle based on 2-track tracks and equipped with a 200 cubic centimeter Honda gasoline internal combustion engine. The maximum traveling speed is 30 miles per hour, and the power reserve of the device is 1 hour at maximum speed. To date, there are 2 main ways to control DTV Shredder: with the help of the steering wheel, which was taken from a Segway, or through the remote control, which the operator can hold in 2 or in 1 hand. The so-called skate on Caterpillars rides perfectly on snow, stones, mud, sand, and also climbs on obstacles with an angle of inclination up to 40 degrees, and even copes with jumping. Such a device is perfect for all lovers of outdoor activities. Company Lip Motors has developed a prototype electric scooter called the C1. The model is a 2-wheeled vehicle equipped with a gyroscope. Thanks to the gyro, the C1, like scooters and Segway, it is stable even in a collision. This innovation significantly increases the safety of passengers of this vehicle. C1 is equipped with electric motors with a total capacity of 40 kilowatts located under the wheels, and the gyros are under the hull. The model is fully charged in 4 to 6 hours. The charge is enough to drive 150 to 200 miles. This eco-friendly electric bike is ideal for short journeys around the city. It is quite spacious and accommodates both the driver and passenger. You can buy this miracle of technology for about $16,000. Ego, the first compact semi-submarine submarine in the world, was created in Korea. This innovative vessel gives the passenger the opportunity to contemplate underwater life in a closed capsule submerged underwater, or, thanks to the upper deck, to enjoy the scenery on the surface. This boat is designed for 2 people. only so much can simultaneously be in the lower part. Thanks to a special camera and screen, you can remotely control the submarine. It can move at speeds up to 5 miles per hour, and batteries can allow you to move on one charge up to 9 hours. Unfortunately, the price of such a boat is still unknown. If you like rollerblading or just looking for a new and original way to get around the city streets, then you definitely should pay attention to the Action R Rocket skates. Developers from Los Angeles offer everyone to buy smart roller skates worn over your regular shoes. These roller skates are equipped with electric motors. Just clip them on over your shoe and that's it. No remote controller required. Just move as you're used to. Your hands will be free while the skates will maintain the necessary speed automatically. The roller skates are in constant contact with each other through the network, which allows them to maintain the same speed, and this in turn will eliminate the spreading of your legs to the sides. These skates will also interact with the official smartphone app, which will allow you to monitor their status, customize them, collect mileage data, and even publish the results of your races on social networks. The retail price of the skates is about $400 to $500. The Italian company Jet Capsule, specializing in the creation of small yachts, presented a project of an unusual floating house called UFO 2.0. The name of the water home, worth $150,000, stands for Unidentified Floating Object. The ship really looks like a classic flying saucer. The design of UFO 2.0 assumes the presence of 3 tiers. At the top is the navigator's place and desktop. There is also a proposal to install a hot tub. The main tier includes a kitchen and large bathroom. The outer area of the yacht will be occupied by various seating areas and sunbeds. Finally, the lower tier is planned to be made underwater. There is a bedroom, through the windows of which the host and guest of the dwelling can admire the sea world. The ship will receive energy due to numerous solar batteries, wind turbines, and hydro turbines, and 2 engines will allow the ship to reach speeds up to 10 miles per hour. Many residents of large cities are used to being bogged down for hours in huge traffic jams. They have all dreamed of how great it would be if their cars could move through the air. The Spanish designer Hector del Amo, who developed the concept of the mini helicopter Zero Helicopter, the ideal urban transport of the near future, dreams of this. The helicopter got its name Zero for its minimalistic design and the characteristic shape of the cabin, resembling either a zero or the letter O. Miniature, several times smaller than the original Zero helicopter, designed only for one person, an air car driver. For the navigator or the passenger of the second seat there is not, as there is no door. Light and a smart concept, Helicopter Zero Helicopter can be called an air motorcycle, whose task is to deliver the pilot from point A to point B in the shortest amount of time. Therefore, there is a high probability that when Zero Helicopter goes into production, many bikers will switch from a 2-wheeled horse into a flying one. The Awastar Company from Florida developed the Awastar AS2 electric scooter, will turn underwater walks into pure pleasure. You can learn to use in just a couple minutes and do not need any special knowledge or skills. The underwater scooter is designed for 1 to 2 people who will look at an underwater world from a transparent dome into which breathing air is supplied from oxygen cylinders. Such a vehicle can dive to a depth of 40 feet and move at a speed of 4 miles per hour. The power plant is powered by lithium-ion batteries capable of up to 2.5 hours of battery life. The air supply on board, if there are 2 passengers, should be enough for 70 minutes. Divers can also freely step out of the submarines to explore the seabed, and such a device costs about $16,000. Rhino Unicycle is a breakthrough in the world of moto technologies. It works on electricity and is equipped with a reliable balancing system, due to which it is simply unrealistic to fall from it or roll over by inability. Those who have already managed to ride on this miracle of technology argue it is much easier to master it than a regular motorcycle. It is enough to drive just a few meters. The premium of this product is due to the high cost in small batches. Becoming a happy owner of a monocycle is not so easy. Today, there are little more than 100 units in the world, and even those belong to people who occupy the first places on the Forbes list. Rhino can reach speeds of up to 20 miles per hour, and the ease of handling, smooth cornering, and stability are simply amazing. Rhino is so compact that it takes up only half the trunk of a car. Registering this as a vehicle is not necessary. The Rhino is a pleasure to drive, even in a crowd of people. The battery life, without problems, is enough for 25 miles. You can control the monocycle by tilting your body. This relationship is very sensitive, which allows you to quickly respond to different situations when driving. This is another plus to security. When the weight is redistributed or the torso angle changes, the monocycle will react at the same second. With all the unusual design, a number of necessary and familiar controls have not gone away. There is a gas and a brake on the steering wheel, so control is really in your hands. And what do you think about these vehicles? Would you like to have any of them? Write your opinion in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.